I'm sorry. Did you need something, sir?
Oh. Is Sawa-sensei here?
She should be back shortly. May I ask who's waiting for her?
Well, no one's special, really. I just need to have a quick word with her is all. Maybe you could tell me where her desk is?
It's right over there. The one with all the English books.
Thank you. What the? Hey. Suspicious. Hey.
What are you doing here? I thought you'd have gone by now.
Yes, well, I need to ask you a couple things.
Such as?
Such as how close you were to Hiro Mikoshiba.
What?
I heard from Chairman Okuda you were mentoring him as a teacher. I believe this was 2 months ago?
Why do you, of all people, want to know?
Did you notice anything unusual before he disappeared? Any sign of trouble he might have had?
I can't say for sure. He just stopped showing up one day. Really, that's all I know.
Is that really all you can tell me? Nothing jogging the memory?
I said that's all.
You know what, let's start over. Why don't we talk about him as a student? You were already a teacher here by then, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Back when a student here committed suicide, there were rumors online about how it could have been caused by bullying. And Mikoshiba-kun's name came up as one of the potential bullies.
Yes, but those were just rumors.
So he wasn't involved in any
I teach English, and that's what I was focused on. So as far as I knew, Mikoshiba-kun was a good student with solid grades back then. And during his time in training, I was under the impression he got along with the students just fine.
He's not the type to bully then?
I would say no.
Then why would those rumors exist in the first place?
You're asking the wrong person. Four years ago, the court determined this school was not responsible for a bullying-related suicide.
You mean Ahara-san's lawsuit? The father of the student who died and an officer in Tokyo? He was arrested the other day. Well, I'm sure you've seen the news.
Yes, but what of it? What exactly is the point you're trying to make here?
I believe Ahara-san still thinks his son killed himself because of Mikoshiba-kun.
Let me ask you something, Yagami-san.
By all means.
What are you trying to accomplish? Didn't you finish this whole business with the chairman? If that wasn't enough, you got security called on you. You clearly have zero regard for anyone here. You should have had the sense to leave long before now.
Believe me, once I learn what I need about Mikoshiba-kun, I'm gone.
In that case, you've already got everything you need from me.
One last question. You and the chairman both mentioned how Mikoshiba-kun got along with the students here. Anyone in particular that he was close to?
The kids in the basketball club? Mikoshiba-kun was in that club back when he was a student. Apparently he was showing up to their practices.
basketball club. That includes the gang from before, right?
Yes. They all spent quite a bit of time with him.
Alright. With that, I'll get out of your hair. Appreciate your time, Matt. Sawa-sensei.
Just a minute!
Kaito-san, you there? Tell me you're still on campus.
Why? You suddenly decide you need me after all?
Man, don't be like that.
You enjoy playing teacher's pet with Sawa-sensei?
You mean, did I enjoy getting eviscerated by her? She hates my guts at this point. That aside, I did get some interesting intel. And that's where you come in.
Huh? What for?
I want to find those bullies in the basketball club. Think you can fly the pigeon for me?
So I do have a purpose. Ain't that something? Alright then, it's drone time.
Thanks. I'll start scoping out the gymnasium.
Irashaimase. ありがとうございました。
Alright, everybody, what is up? Damn, have all of you guys seen IGN's review on this game? It's terrible. Some of the worst reviews I've ever seen. They shit talk about the game so much and then end up giving it a 7, which just proves that the same guy that actually did the review wasn't the one who rated it in IGN, because there's a bunch of them that actually rates it. Pretty sure. And then, still, a 7, I don't think that's good enough for this game. This game's at least a 9. What do you mean? No, at least an 8.5.
Basketball too?
The first Judgment was incredible. This one just improves on it, so...
I have some questions about a student teacher who taught classes here named Mikoshiba.
Really? Yo, you read me talk? That posse of little shitheads just went strutting into the gym with some bats.
Kaito-san, can you at least try to warn me a little sooner next time?
Why? You worried?
Hey! Why are you still here, asshole? Who the hell are you, anyway?
Talking pretty big for taking a cheap shot while my back was turned.
You had it coming, shady old fuck.
Coda! Hey, you been spilling anything to this guy?
I didn't say anything.
I'll fill you in. I was asking her about Mikoshiba, the student teacher who disappeared from school not too long ago. You guys know him, right? The basketball club would.
Don't bother trying to talk to us like we're your fucking friends, asshole.
I want to bash your fucking skull in. You'll die before I tell you shit.
You wiped the floor with us yesterday. Only fair for you to take a handicap.
I don't mind at all. Sure. All good. But it's still gonna be pretty one-sided.
You're so full of shit. I'm gonna kick your ass!
Beating up Student Simulator, this game pretty much is. Jeez, fucking. Oh my god, that's incredible. I love this fighting style, it's actually amazing. I'm so happy they added another fighting style into this. This game feels a lot more like the Yakuza games than the
You've got a lot
previous
of guts
Judgment.
for your age, kid. But come on. You really need a better outlet for all that aggression.
Let me go!
Just what on earth is going on in here?
Hey. Let's roll out.
I'm gonna do you a favor here and leave out the part about the bats.
Are you even listening?
Yes, ma'am. We were just horsing around a bit. Right? Just horsing around is right.
Oh yeah.
You really are unbelievable. Why are you attacking defenseless students on their school property? How many times must I tell you to leave our school alone?
For what it's worth, the chairman asked me to be here.
Oh, good. Let's drag him into this. How should our chairman explain you to the mob of irate parents that will be at his door any second now? Don't worry, there's a very good reason we hired these ragtag detectives to spy on and beat up your kids.
Not the words I'd use.
If I hear anything else about you, anything, I'm going straight to the press. I'm under no obligation to cover for anyone. Oh, and your attire is atrocious. When you show up at a school, at least try to look the part. Now go home.
You hear all that, Kaito-san? I have a funny feeling I'm not wanted here. Can I talk to the chairman real quick?
I'm afraid Sawa-sensei's made her point clear. Perhaps it's best you take your leave. After all, you've satisfied the bulk of my request.
Wait. Okay, how about this? You can hire me on as a teacher. That way, I can stay on campus no problem, right?
But you can't teach without a license. You don't happen to have one, do you?
No, but I do have a lawyer's badge. How's that for certification?
You're a lawyer? Well, that certainly is a respectable position, but it's not exactly a license to educate.
Can't we work something out?
I'm afraid something isn't specific enough. Although, there is always the off chance that you can serve as an outside consultant. A guidance counselor, perhaps.
Oh, yeah. Like a club advisor. Do you happen to have a kung fu club? I've got a few tricks I could show some kids.
No, there's nothing of the sort. And on that note, I believe each club already has an advisor assigned.
That's unfortunate.
Me again. I say it's time we hightailed it out of here. No use sitting around on our asses, right? Why don't you meet us back here and we'll go?
I can't. Not until I find something for Sari-san.
Suit yourself. Don't work too hard now.
Aha! Stop right there!
Huh?
I knew it. Suspicion confirmed.
Can I help you?
Actually, you already have. I didn't think you'd be foolish enough to show your face around here again.
I'm sorry, but do I... Oh.
They always say perpetrators return to the scene of the crime. And you just proved the old adage true, Monsieur.
Monsieur Voyeur? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about a little upskirt scheme. Seriously, hiding a camera under the stairs?
Yeah, you lost me. Now, if you don't mind, I'm kind of in the middle of something.
Oh no, you don't! I have irrefutable proof of your crime. Why, the very shoes on your feet! You're wearing the exact same sneakers as the pervert from yesterday, and don't think they'll carry you to safety today.
Okay, what is happening here? Sorry, but your evidence is my shoes? Everybody here's got shoes, young lady. In fact, I'm probably not the only person with this exact pair.
Huh. Your shoe style is merely the icing on the cake. You see, before the pervert arrived yesterday, I had covered the floor around the camera with a clear polymer that shines under black light.
Huh?
It's an oil-based substance, so it lasts a few days. Your soles are stained with it as we speak. Which means you came bumbling back to the scene of the crime, while wearing the very evidence of your misdeeds. Lamenting your misfortune already? That's what you get for crossing the Mystery Research Club of Serio High.
Mystery Research Club?
Now, if you'll follow me to the faculty room, monsieur.
Oh, wait, just hold on, okay? There's no way I'd have noticed an invisible substance on my shoes. I'll give you that much. But even if I did step in some mystery goop, does that really prove what you're saying? With so many people on campus, any number of them could have walked over that spot.
No, only the perpetrator stepped in the coating. I know this because I was there watching your fiasco. And of course, I had the PE teacher who was with me agree to serve as witness. Why don't you just give it up already? There's no escape, sir. The camera may be gone, but fortunately, I snuck with that. Turns out it's an online exclusive. Custom were to supply this, and after all, the shop would have... Do I need therefore?
Now, I can't give out any details, but having the cops... So, I'd like to resolve this as amicably as possible.
I will agree to one thing only. Hearing the unadulterated truth. And make no mistake,
damn, this is actually... I don't know what to do. Alright, Explore stories. Alright. Oh, it can't be on here. Main case, is it? How do I talk to her? What's that? Wow, okay, that was easy.
You're Kyoko Amasawa, right? President of the Mystery Research Club?
So what if I am?
I saw your flyer. Sounds like your club's in a tough spot.
You're not wrong. Our current advisor got married and quit teaching, and we can't find anyone else to take her spot. On top of that, the chairman's been reluctant to bring in anyone from outside, so the MRC may be in dire straits. But your arrival marks our revival. Should I turn you in as a voyeur, it would make a fine feather in my cap. It would also prove the value of the MRC, so the chairman would have no choice but to solicit an advisor for us.
Well, that all sounds fine on paper, but the real-life logistics may not play out that way. You'll need a competent professional in your area of interest. But you think they have time for volunteer work?
When you put it that way, it does seem...
Right? So here's... How about you make...
You? Advise the MRC?
Why not? A Kamurocho-based detective not good enough?
You're a detective?
Oh yeah. I'm Takayuki Yagami from the Yagami Detective Agency. I was asked to come investigate your school. That's about all I can let slip.
So then, the hidden camera was for your investigation?
I'll let you deduce that yourself. Client confidentiality and all that. But I will say one thing. I'm here to stop shady business, not start it.
If he wasn't shooting up skirts, then what was he trying to see? Rather, who was he trying to see? Who put him up to it? Our staff? Ugh, so many variables!
Listen, I don't mean to interrupt, but... Hello? As I was trying to say, becoming your advisor could work out well for both of us. I'm not done here by a long shot. One of your teachers is bent on seeing me gone.
Really? Who?
Sawa-sensei. She thinks I have no business being here, and frankly, it's been hard to prove her wrong. But, if I were to advise your club, it'd be all the reason I need to stay on campus. So what do you think? It's a win-win situation, wouldn't you say? Oh, and if it's experience you want, believe me, I've been around the block when it comes to mysteries.
I believe I understand. The purpose you stated for being here does fit the circumstances better than my original theory. But I will not be persuaded so easily. So, I propose a test.
A test?
Right this way, please.
What? Hey!
Alright, biche. Oh yeah. Everybody says that the sides cases are amazing in this game.
This is Yagami-san, our new advisor candidate. However, I intend to test him first. See if he's legitimate.
Fine by me. I'm Kento Amasawa, Kyoko's younger brother. Also the MRC's bodyguard. When your sister's as nosy as mine, you've got to step up your game to keep her safe.
Please have a seat, Yagami-san.
after you.
Oh, how kind of you. So, Amasawa-san, back to the topic at hand here. Could you tell me what the Mystery Research Club actually does? It seems like the advisor ought to know that.
So, primarily, we function as a book club, critiquing mystery novels from many different cultures and eras. But, when the opportunity is ripe, we also engage. And by that, I mean solving them.
Oh, you mean go sleuthing, like on a case. So that's what you're... I've got to say, as a potential advisor, I'm not exactly psyched to hear...
Oh, don't get me wrong. We don't do this for kicks, and I'm not a... If we could all be armchair detectives, free to investigate from afar...
Yeah, don't I know it.
Unfortunately, that is rarely, if ever. Say our investigatory senses were to draw us toward a mystery that escapes even the school and the police. Why, letting such a case slip away would be anathema to our club's founding...
While I do admire your passion, why put yourself at risk? You'd be safer handing it off to the
Then
authorities.
shouldn't we hand you off to the authorities?
Well, now, let's not be hasty.
I take it you see my point then. Some cases aren't...
You make some valid points. So, getting back to this test...
Yes. So, based on what you've told me, I'm inclined to drop your charges altogether. A detective setting up cameras is... believable. That being said, I'd also be a fool to take you at your word. If this is a ruse, I'd be unleashing a pervert on the school.
Well, the caution is admirable.
Then you shouldn't mind if I test both your skills as a detective and your character as a person. And once that's over, the club will reach a decision. We'll either accept you as our mentor, or turn you in as a deviant.
I get the picture. So what does this test entail?
Actually, we've been dealing with a rather risky case as of late. So your job is to resolve it.
How risky are we talking?
Well, it's about as risky as it is risque. Yagami-san, have you ever heard of a sugar baby?
Huh? You mean a younger girl getting paid to date an older guy?
You know it. Now our current case involves one such sugar baby. It seems that one of our dance club girls has grown a reputation for dating older men. Unfortunately, I've yet to pin down exactly who this is.
All you know is she's in dance club? Well, I understand why you'd want to know more, but what about this warrants investigation? Is she in danger?
The issue at hand is she may be doing more than dating. And it's putting her... Well, we found this out online, so we're... But apparently this girl's pretty infamous for what they call her...
Care to elaborate?
She strings the mark along, going on a few dates for an agreed-upon sum. But then she goes in for the... She gets a large upfront to seal the deal. And then, poof! Gone with the wind.
Okay, I can see how that might make her enemies, but that's on the guy, isn't it? I mean, he's paying to date an underage girl, and he thinks he has the right to complain?
You're not wrong. Problem is, her latest mark, a violent, foul-mouthed thug, isn't so self-aware. I believe rape and murder were his choicest threats. So yeah, we can't just write this one off.
Oh, yeah. That's a concern.
Mm-hmm. And now he has his gang roaming the streets, searching high and low for the girl who conned him. I'd say that establishes the risk clearly enough. As soon as we found out, we've been trying to find the sugar baby and warn her ASAP.
Yeah, I get it now. If we don't act, she could be in very real danger.
I think we're finally seeing eye to eye, Yagami-san. After all, the truly artful detective can solve incidents before they even occur.
That's not quite how it works, but sure. In any case, now that the situation's clear, I'd like to get on with the test. Just tell me where to start, and I'll be there.
It is said that the great Sherlock Holmes was able to freely change his appearance into that of a total stranger. From helpless old woman to shifty-eyed vagrant, he deceived the masses and never lost a lead, all thanks to a...
So, you want me to go undercover?
Yep. Any detective worth their salt should have no trouble. You're going to infiltrate the dance club as an advisor and return with a lead on the sugar baby.
Wait, You want me to teach a dance club?
If it's required, then yes. I want you to win their hearts in ways I myself... Those girls are a close-knit group. They'd never trade gossip with someone like me. However, if a cool new stranger gained their trust, that's you, they might be more willing to talk.
But how am I supposed to be a convincing advisor if I've never danced once in my life?
That's okay. It's rare for their advisors to get up and do it themselves. They generally...
Oh, great.
If it's any consolation, their current advisor never even shows up. So, you'll already have an in. Just give them a few pointers, act authoritative, and soon enough, you'll be their closest confidant. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy? To teach something I know nothing about?
I'm sure you can figure that out. That is, if you really are a detective, and not some snaky imposter.
You're really putting me through the ringer, you know that? I guess I'll have to prevail. The power of vague advice.
Good, then let's move. The dance club will be starting their practice any minute. They're in the gym basement, in case you didn't know.
I know her test might be tough, Yagami-san. I think you'd make a pretty rad advisor. So good luck.
Huh? Oh.
Oh, hell yeah.
Where's the captain? Ah, right there. Something's not right. I feel so out of it. Sayaka Nishizono, I'd like a word with you. Hey, aren't you... Amasawa from the Mystery Research Club? You betcha. Don't worry, I come bearing good news.
Oh great, the MRC. What do you want with us? We're not up to anything.
Calm down. I'm not here to expose your secrets to the world. I only wanted to introduce you to someone.
What are you getting at?
To preface this, I noticed your club advisor hasn't been showing up much lately.
Yeah, apparently he got really sick. We're lucky if we see him a couple times a month.
Right, and it must be rough trying to choreograph an entire routine without him.
Yeah, and we've got a meet coming up soon. It's so much pressure.
I see. Then the stars really did align in your favor.
What? Listen, Senpai, I know we might seem desperate, but it's not like we need any favors.
Don't worry, you don't owe me for this. I'm offering you a potential advisor as a token of goodwill.
It's fucked up money. That kills.
Advisor? Let's not sweat the small stuff. The important thing is, Yagami-san here said he'd agreed to help you with your routine as a stand-in advisor.
Help with their routine? When did I ever say that?
Oh my gosh, really? This is just what we needed. You know, I can tell you had a certain something about you. So how long have you been a pro dancer?
I'm not.
Oh, so modest. This is like one of those dream come true moments in a movie. I've been literally racking my brain trying to come up with a workable routine. Oh, I'm so glad that's on you now.
Whoa, time out. I'm missing some important qualifications here.
Yagami-san, this is your Reichenbach Falls moment. You need to dive headfirst into the challenge. Don't you get it?
No?
Do you think we can get started? We've been practicing and practicing, but something about our choreography feels off. We all know our moves and everybody's got rhythm, so all that should be left is bringing our A game. But it feels like we're still missing something, you know? That wow factor.
They need some, like, effects.
Stuff out, but I know we'll push through if we try. So can I ask for your first impression? Does our routine need more going on, or...?
You know, it's hard to say what's going on at this point.
I shouldn't have to say this, but keen observation is elementary for a detective.
And?
And you need to tell them what you observed. You did have your eyes open, didn't you?
Certain conversations or events won't unfold without your direct input. Shit. Make a bit out, do something unexpected, spice it up, work on your timing.
So, the music's not a bad choice, but it'll take more than your average dance mix to stick in the audience's minds. Have you considered traditional enka? Nobody'd see that coming.
Enka? Well, it is old school, so dancing to it might be innovative. But we can't just start over with a new song after all the hard work we put in.
They have the rhythm, they know their moves, but what they lack is prep time. She told you all that, remember? Besides, it'd be demoralizing to make them reset everything this late in the game.
Yeah, demoralizing. I think you guys could use a bit more coordination. Something's off about your rhythm.
Really? I thought they were all pretty synced up.
Oh, what the hell?
Isn't your routine...
You mean like we need skimpy outfits?
What part of this is a high school?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I think you're
it's not specific enough.
More flair.
Flair?
Well, you're already in perfect sync, and everyone knows their part. But
he's not even saying what the options were selecting. Alright, that's kind of shit, I'm not gonna lie.
Something that's gonna leave a lasting impact.
I see what you mean. Maybe we are just kind of going through the motions here. If only we could come up with better stuff. Oh, maybe you could give us some suggestions.
Ah. Well, let's take apart what could give you the edge you need.
If you sang while dancing, what if you did the robot? What if you didn't dance at all? What if you threw in some kung fu? Ah! Okay, I shouldn't have said that.
Kung fu.
Did you just...
Sure did. Throw a few kicks and punch.
That's... yeah. And it's... but we don't know the first...
Well, you're in luck. Kung fu happens to be a hobby of mine. Well,
no, what?
It's my own style. You won't find it in any ancient scrolls.
Perfect! So will you teach us?
Oh, hell yeah! Alright then. I guess that works, what the hell. I just said because I know that he knows kung fu, so I was like, fuck it.
Wait, really? I really have to do this?
Of course. How else are we gonna learn? Look up, we'll get to analyze your moves, your footwork, your breathing. We'll...
I wouldn't get your hopes up, though. What if my stuff doesn't fit your routine?
So, you're not gonna help...
If you're giving up after stringing them along this far, hang tight while I dial 110.
Hold it.
Huh?
You know what? I think I've never done this before, though, so don't get mad if it's crappy, okay?
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself. You're gonna do fantastic.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, what we'll do first is show you the opening 30 seconds of our routine until the chorus hits. While you're watching, keep an eye out for the parts that could use some kung fu moves.
Sure. Good plan.
Okay, so here's how we start. In there. Now you take it away.
Whoa. Doubt I can top that. But you know what? May as well try.
That's a spirit. Ready for the music?
Oh my god. What the hell? Screw it.
Okay, let's go.
Yagami-san, you're officially the best.
I just realised that those yellow bars are actually part of it. I thought they were just like fill-in things, like, if that makes sense.
Wow. Wait, is that I could never do that. Gosh, I hope he doesn't knock someone out. See it? Oh, look at that. See that?
Yagami-san, what was that just now? I thought you said you couldn't dance.
Believe me, I'm just as surprised as you. Winning is part skill and part pulling out of your ass.
I don't think a seasoned athlete could pull that off.
Yagami-san, that was incredible. You're not just a pro, you're a master.
Wow. You're giving an amateur way too much credit here.
No way an amateur moves like that. You're something else. Maybe you don't realize it, but you have a gift for this. You're totally a born dancer.
I don't know about all that. What you call a gift, I call muscle memory.
Well, whatever you call it, we're gonna use every last bit of it in our routine, if that's okay. You seriously saved our necks just now, Yagami-san.
Hey, I'm just glad it all worked out.
If it's okay to ask, could you drop by ever since our advisor stopped showing? We've barely been keeping, and we could all use some guidance.
If you guys will have me, then sure. Not sure I have many pointers left.
Oh, you're the best!
I think it's time we headed back now, Yagami-san.
Huh? Oh, sure.
Damn it, I wanted to dance more.
I'd say I made plenty of headway with the dance club.
Indeed you have.
That's only the first part, isn't
I'm
it?
still in shock over how easily you won Nishizono-san over. Every time I try to approach her, she reacts like I'm there to accuse her of something.
Gee, I wonder why. I'm sure the MRC has gained some notoriety.
Well, all the more reason we need an amazing advisor who can keep up with us.
Oh, I'm amazing now. Does this mean I'm no longer a criminal?
Yeah, I really should apologize for that at some point. Also, I have another theory as to why you installed that camera.
Yeah? Let's hear it.
So, a hired detective shows up to covertly monitor a specific group of students. Meanwhile, spreading through the news like wildfire is the case of Akihiro Ehara, a man connected to our school. Put those pieces together, and your objective here starts taking shape. But I wouldn't want to hamper any important detective work of yours, so for now, I'll let that theory sit. At any rate, Yagami-san, I'll go ahead and let the chairman know of our arrangement. That is to say, I'll formally request you as our advisor.
That'd be great. But do you really think they'll hire me just like that?
Sure, so long as you're officially considered an outside guidance counselor. I don't see why not. Also, we do need another faculty member as a supervisor, but that's more of a formality than anything. Their only responsibility is signing the paperwork. You'll still be the one running the... Our school makes you jump through a lot of hoops just to be welcomed as a guest, huh?
Yeah, sounds like they won't let in just anybody. Anyway, is there a teacher you had in mind?
Yep, no worries. The chairman actually promised to sign off on whoever we chose. Well, I made him promise might be a bit more accurate.
What? Really? Man, I wish he told me. He told me the club's already had advisors and left it at that.
Typical. I doubt he wants to actually keep his word. After all, if we get into trouble, he'll be directly responsible. He probably thinks the MRC is a big enough liability as it is.
I wonder why.
Well, with all that said, welcome to the Mystery Research Club. Can't wait to see a real detective in action.
Hey, you'll get your chance, and it's a pleasure to be on board.
Oh, when you have a spare moment, could you join us in the club room for a talk? I'd like your advice on another case.
What, you've got something besides the sugar baby?
Yes, and this one may actually be even nastier. In fact, the sugar baby may be but a single thread amidst a larger, more sinister web of conspiracies. But that's a lot to digest, I know. I'll get you up to speed when you're free.
Okay. Not quite sure how to process that right now, but I'll make sure to swing by at some point.
Oh shit.
Hey guys, how we all doing? Sweating it out on some layups?
Who are you?
My name's Yagami. I've been the MRC's advisor for all of a couple minutes, and I need to ask the basketball club a few questions.
Okay.
There was a student teacher who used to hang around here as recent as, what, October? Mikoshiba's the name.
Oh yeah, Mikoshiba-san.
Anyway, he stopped showing up out of nowhere. Any of you have any theories? Okay, scratch that. Then, what kind of teacher was he? Is he nice? Is he a jerk?
I wouldn't say jerk, but he was enthusiastic.
Yeah, I mean, he did show up almost daily.
The club was really good back in his day. That's probably why he had us hustling even harder than the coach.
So, would you say he was on good terms with you all?
I guess. Wait, where's Koda and them?
Oh, from class 2-2? I don't know. I haven't seen Matsu, Nakane, anyone.
Something special about class 2-2?
Well, yeah. Koda's in 2-2, and she was Mikoshiba-sensei's star pupil.
Star pupil? I do know who you're talking about, by the way. Are you saying she was favored over the others?
In a way, Mikoshiba-sensei worked her harder because she hadn't played basketball till high school.
See, most of us already had tons of experience by the time we joined. So, anyone starting as late as now has to be really athletic to keep up with the team. Mikoshiba-sensei knew that too. I'd say him looking after Koda did us all a favor.
Wow, sounds like a model instructor.
If you say so. But I'm not sure Koda felt that way.
Oh?
Mikoshiba-sensei might have just thought it was tough love, but I think he went overboard with the teasing sometimes. Like, he'd make her shoot and then go, "See, that was how not to do it."
Are you saying he would mock her?
That makes it sound bad. He was doing it because he cared, I think.
Hey, wasn't Mikoshiba-sensei the one who started the whole arousing thing? He said the way she held the ball was arousing. Said it was her main contribution.
That's not true. She's got a nice chest, too.
That's fair. Anyway, when Mikoshiba-sensei stopped coming, the guys in 2-2 were all like,
"Okay, what did Koda do to him?"
Are you implying they had a relationship?
Beats me. Mikoshiba-sensei did anything like that, he would have gotten canned on the spot.
yeah, people like to gossip, but as they say, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Maybe Koda-san's the reason he was always so fired up.
Maybe she's the reason he got fired.
So the writing on her hand, it wasn't some random insult.
Are we about done here?
Last thing, where are Koda-san and the others? Are they often this late?
No. Everyone's usually here by now.
Maybe they're still in their classroom?
Okay, and I think that about does it. Back to work for the both of us, huh?
Well, this is actually quite interesting. I thought because it was going to be in the school, I was like, oh, this is going to be some like
Look at me when I'm
camp detective work. But no, this is quite good.
Who gave you permission to quit anyway? Newsflash, you're nothing without the club.
Yeah. Think about
I need
us
to
for
be
a
bullying her in the
second.
classroom.
Who has to pick up all the grunt work when you're gone?
Maybe she feels special after what happened
Talks
at
about
lunch.
grunting me.
Like people
Grunts.
suddenly give a shit about her.
That was more, yeah.
Doesn't give you the right to ditch practice. Talk about selfish, am I right?
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Is that all you know how to say? You think we're letting a stuck-up bitch like you give the orders?
You guys still haven't learned to play fair?
This fucking guy. Why's your dirty old ass still here?
Attention students! Be on the lookout for a creeper showing up in your classrooms!
If I were you, I'd watch my mouth around a club advisor.
Say what?
I'm Yagami from the Yagami Detective Agency, and your chairman just hired me to advise the Mystery Research Club.
Bullshit.
I guess word hasn't gotten around? Maybe I'll let a few wisecracks slide for now then. But mark my words, I'll be here every day of the week, so be on your best behavior.
We better get to practice.
Yeah, you do that.
So, live streaming.
Oh,
Lost Judgment, so good.
Break a leg out there, Matsu.
Lost Judgment.
Not very nice, are they? You alright?
I'm fine.
Koda-san, I'm sorry to spring this on you, but as I said,
Yeah,
I'm a detective.
I think I'll probably put it on low quality on the stream.
He started training as a teacher here pretty recently, right? And one day he just stopped showing up? At the time, did you notice anything strange about him? Maybe he seemed troubled, or you saw him hanging around strangers?
Why are you asking me?
The basketball club members think you and Mikashiba might have been close, at least at practice.
They said that?
This is very good. The new style in this, the new fighting style is actually sick. Oh yeah, oh my god, all the cases in this are so good, the side case, the main case.
I suppose there wasn't much truth to what I'd heard then. Don't sweat.
Incredible. I think I'm about to be going skateboarding around.
I'm actually going to be hanging around here at the school for a little while longer. If it's cool, I hope we can find a way to be friends. See ya.
Wait a sec.
This is actually really sad what this girl's going through, man.
Your voice that I heard, wasn't it?
I was cried yesterday.
Never expected anyone to actually stand up for me in school. But you could say I didn't really stand up to them for myself much either. We all just treated it like it was a normal thing. Sometimes people would even laugh about it. But then, today, something changed. Everyone suddenly decided to take a stand like they'd seen enough. I couldn't believe it. But that first voice...
Bro, this is basically just beat up student simulator.
That was your voice, wasn't it, Yagami-san?
Yagami just goes around the schools, well, doing his detective work and beating up the bullies pretty much.
It was you. Thank you so much for never realized... I never thought about how horribly I was being treated until everyone stood up for me.
Oh yeah, I did some dancing, by the way. It's actually quite funny why he has to join the dancing club.
Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to play basketball on a real team. I used to read this manga that made it look so cool. In a comic, even if you're a terrible player, the team always tries to lift you up. I tried. I wanted it to work, even if all they did was tear me down. But today...
Yeah, he joins an MRC called the Mystery Research Club.
It's not cool at all, is it?
The MRC, and then he joins the dancing club.
The truth is, there's a lot of injustice in the world that goes unseen.
Oh, he just said injustice. Oh.
Some people decide it's easier to be part of the problem than
DC storyline. Oh, hell yeah, injustice.
The kind of people who only feel joy when they see others in pain. You can only do so much to make people see the light. At some point, you've just got to let them go. You know what I mean? Then there's no shame in quitting.
But Yagami-san, I think you can only say that because you're such a strong person.
Okay. In that case, we won't call it quitting.
Huh?
You can play. It doesn't have to be with the basketball club. If you practice, you wouldn't even need a school basketball club to get
Hell
to
yeah, join the dance club.
If this sport is what you want to do with your life, I guarantee you there's going to be a path for you to take. And all you have to do is find that path. I mean, it's got to be out there. And then you don't have to call it quitting.
I don't know about that. Are you sure? I mean... wouldn't that be cheating?
Come on, try to work with me here.
So... the MRC. You're the advisor? Yagami-san?
Yeah. If you need anything, you just let us know. Anything at all. For example, if you hit any more trouble with those basketball club kids, you find me.
Sure.
This is kind of wholesome.
You got this.
Okay, then he puts his hand on her shoulder. Alright. I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not gonna watch anything on Disney Plus.
Oh, Mr. Detective. Yagami-san, right?
Yeah. Shouldn't you be at practice with everyone else?
Yeah, well, remember Matsune and Sakaki? You know, the two other guys I'm always hanging around? They're ready to talk to you about Mikoshiba-sensei now.
Huh.
Well, Detective, I think they have a lead for you.
One of the bullies is is.
You're here on some kind of case, right?
Sounds...
You know, Mikoshiba-sensei talked to us pretty often. I think maybe we can help.
Molly Maguire.
That is, if you wouldn't mind starting fresh with all of us.
Oh, turning over a new leaf, are we?
We kinda have to. How else are we gonna get good college recommendations? It would really bite us in the ass if you went and narked on us. So, will you at least hear us out? Matsune and the rest are just upstairs. Please, be a nice guy. We're really sorry.
Okay, I see where this is going. How many guys are up there waiting to jump me?
I knew it.
The next floor up is for third years, right? You rope some of your senpais into this too?
Yeah, these. Wow. She's definitely trying to get.
Throwing out accusations like that?
Yeah, they're definitely trying to jump Yagami again. She's not just gonna randomly. She's not just gonna randomly act nice all of a sudden. She's trying to set him up somehow. Yeah, she's not.
Fine, I'll hear you out.
No.
Tell your friends
She's
I'm
not.
on my way.
She's trying to set him up.
Really?
She is. No, not the one in the classroom. The one in the... This one that I was talking to in the hall is. She's one of the bullies. Damn. Yeah, this game actually gives some really good advice to prevent bullying in it.
all the way up here for this.
It's not about a third party coming in to stop bullying, and it's...
What? I can't hear a word you're saying, man. Why don't you come closer so we don't have to shout?
Yeah, let's get this over with.
There's some really horrible stories.
Yep, I'm getting jumped. And Yagami's still gonna win. Oh, you think that 50 students can defeat me? Oh my god.
You mean the local gang?
Literally, I'm about to beat the shit out of a bunch of kids. Are you watching, Nathan? I'm gonna use the new snake style with the counter attacks.
It's a pretty sweet deal, actually. Also, we've got a little thing going. I get to
Oh, hell yeah.
the Yumong name if I need him to handle some business.
Delinquents are these students.
Girls in exchange for honorary membership? You need to find better friends.
Don't talk to me like you know me. I stay on their good side and I get my personal bodyguards. I work with the tools I've got.
I am going to.
So you got it all figured out, don't you, kid? But you're missing the big picture. They're gonna turn the tables so fast you won't know what hit you.
I'll keep that in mind. But I wouldn't worry about me right
No. No. This game's not about any like recruiting or anything. Until it's not really. We've already inspired the people from the last game to start some other thing. This game's just more about inspiration.
You're in here, Yagami-san.
So how about it? You know how to say your
Yeah, the squad's just gone back down to Yagami and Kaito, and then
How much are we talking here?
I was gonna say the ginger guy and Makitsuma, I think his name is, some other guy that's your friend in the other game. They both started their own. Yeah. They started their own detective agency.
I'm gonna start treating you like one.
Just mute the audio and turn on the subtitles. Or you'd look at the subtitles.
I'll show you.
You sure you want to do that? We're gonna charge you extra.
Oh, you got this shit down, Matsui. Let's take this asshole down.
There's no. Alright. Fuck him up! Oh, the badass music started playing that, and this is it. Oh, yes! Is that a counter attack? Oh my god, that's perfect. Yeah, bro, I'm good at this game. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Come on, bitch. I got you, bitch. As long as attacking me from behind, I did a certain move, threw him back over me. Counter attack. Oh my god, I'm so good. You don't actually realise how good I'm playing right now. Did you know I have to press L1 to counter attack, and that's a completely different button from the normal attacks. So whenever I like throw them over my shoulder, like,
Can't see.
come on, give me a QTA.
No, you don't.
I'm gone. he just looks out the window. I'm just dead on the floor. I'm gonna make a meme out of that.
Like a scared little cockroach.
He's definitely like, hanging on to the thing outside. Yeah. Spider-Man. It's like that scene out of Spider-Man where in Spider-Man 1 where he's hiding under the balcony when the Goblin's looking out.
Okay, sounds good. You got this in the bag.
Senpai, what do we do?
I need to make a
You guys
meme out of
follow
that.
me? We'll smoke together till we get an update.
Sure, I'll come with.
Senpai's the toughest around, and the coolest.
Ah, well. All for my adorable
It's gonna
little
turn out that he drove that other guy to get bullied. Guess punks smoke at school these days too. Thought that was a thing of the past. Oh no! Oh yeah, they added parkour into the game. If I didn't mention already. Probably climb up here. Oh, what's that? Oh, wait, I need to go this way. God damn, I'm moving slow. Oh my god. I can change climbing styles? What? The top left, I have a climbing style. Parkour. Yum 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 yum. It's just gonna be food. What is it? Toughness is I mean that technically is consumable, so. Alright, let's drop down here. Empty, no one's around to drink.
Smoking a cigarette
I
in the
don't wanna
classroom?
get copyright. Oh hell yeah, round two, motherfucker!
So you came all this way just to get your ass kicked.
Hey, Akane! Go get the other senpais!
Senpais?
You guys better watch out. If your teacher busts you smoking, won't you get in big trouble? On the other hand, you guys could use a lesson in manners. And I'd be happy to teach you.
What the hell?
Bastard! So this is where you were hiding.
Now what? That mouth of yours won't get you out of this. I'm taking you down!
Oh hell yeah! It's gonna be a boss fight now.
Don't give me that smug look.
Oh, he's got a knife! Oh, it is actually a boss fight. Okay. X-gauge action. Hell yeah. Alright. Oh shit, okay, apparently I can't counter that attack. I probably needed something in the skill tree to be able to counter that. Okay, I get it. Okay, while he's got his orange thing, I can't counter him. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, if I dodge like last second, it gives me an option to do that thing. Oh, I countered him and then he ended up countering me. Come on, bitch. Okay, where's he? Okay, I can counter his normal attacks, but when he's on his red attack, I can't counter that. Okay. I get it. Yeah, I guess it would be a little bit too easy if I could just counter his like best attacks.
This guy's a maniac.
Cause like it basically warns you and you can see it coming. You got to time your dodges at some point, not
You mentioned
counter.
compensation for pain and suffering. That still sound like a good idea?
No, we were just being stupid. Could you maybe forget all that?
Then from here on out, we're buds, right?
Ow! Ow, my shoulder! Holy shit, that hurts, Yagami-san!
Oh, this one's just bullying the bullies.
Pretty close, right?
Hell yeah. That's how you beat bullies. You bully the bullies. It's not wrong.
Mikoshiba Sensei showed up to practice, like, basically every day. Kind of a pain in the ass, if I'm being honest.
As soon as our coach would leave, it's like a switch would flip and he'd start drilling us. He'd make us do like 10 sets of cross-court dashes. And if even one of us lagged behind, it meant 10 more for all of us. That made it obvious real quick. Hoda was our weakest link.
So Mikoshiba was especially harsh on her then.
Yeah, because she's such a freaking klutz. Even the first years got sick of her eventually. Only thing she did right was unite the team against her.
You gang up and belittle a single defenseless girl, a beginner in your sport, and you call that unity. Real classy. Listen up. Mikoshiba's parents have reported him missing. Foul play could be in the works here. He's been gone for far too long.
Hey, you think maybe Koda did it? Some kind of crime of passion?
This isn't the time for bullshit. Or you want to keep going?
Nope. I'll pass.
Sawa-sensei? Probably knows Mikoshiba better than anyone.
All she told me was how exemplary he was, both as a student and a student teacher.
Oh yeah, Nathan, there's one thing that's cool as well. You have to time your attacks differently with each fighting style.
Huh?
Like dodges and stuff.
She really talked him up that good?
Why? Something off about that?
So I'm still kind of new to the snake style.
Sawa-sensei was really
The other two are from the other games.
No matter what he'd do. I actually brought that up to him one day. And it turns out the rumors were right.
Rumors?
Back when Mikoshiba Sensei was a student, one of his classmates apparently committed suicide. And Sawa Sensei suspected him of bullying the kid. I don't think he ever really got past that. He'd get all depressed sometimes.
Really? Sawa-sensei thought Mikoshiba was a bully?
Oh yeah. I actually asked him about it once, but he just laughed it off.
I teach English, and that's what I was focused on. So as far as I knew, Mikoshiba-kun was a good student with solid grades back then. And during his time in training, I was under the impression he got along with the students just fine.
What did she really think about Mikoshiba? I'll have to press her on it.
That was a very odd answer. I wasn't very direct. As far as she was concerned, at least she doesn't want to give a proper answer. Oh. Damn. Look for Sawa-sensei. Okay, maybe first floor? Would it be first floor there? No. Third floor? Fourth floor? I was just on the second floor though, wasn't I? Is it bruh, there's no way. I thought I was already on the second floor. Oh no, I think I dropped down. No, it was. Or did I go from fourth to third? Maybe that's what it was. No, because I already dropped down to second. Why didn't I even go in the elevator from second to go down? I'm confused.
Hi there. Has Sawa-sensei gone home?
Actually, she's in a meeting with the chairman.
So then she's at his office?
Yes, but I think they may have some visitors.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Thanks.
that was somebody else in the case, I'm guessing. Oh shit.
Suspicious.
Alright, so she went to a different high school. What's the uniform changed? Oh shit. Single and single. Alright, I think I know why.
What the? Hey.
I think I know why she's acting the way she is. Maybe she doesn't want to blame it on bullying because she likes to believe that maybe she just doesn't want to hate another student for the death of that student. Because it would break her heart. And she cares a lot about the school's reputation.
Pardon.
I knew it.
Yagami-san. Those men are with the Kanagawa police. They said they're here to make inquiries about
I knew that's what it was going to be about.
And they asked to see Sawa-sensei.
It's going public now, because we know before. Everybody's going to find out that he's dead.
Can you tell me what's really going on? You were asking questions about Mikushiba-kun as well.
I should leave it to the police to fill you in on that. I mean, their sources are probably more recent than mine. They should have the latest details.
Mikushiba-kun is no longer with us, is he?
Nope.
And it's just as I feared.
Sad times. I'm on chapter 3 now already. Oh, I am!
2 months ago, a young man named Hiro Mikoshiba went
Dude, I haven't found any side cases, you know. maybe side cases. Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe they come in at like chapter 3.
And Yagami scours the school for any clues left behind.
Well, yeah, they did that anyway. No.
Mikoshiba drove a
First one.
classmate to suicide in his student days.
We have Lost Judgment multiplayer.
Seemingly unable to deny.
Bussy, Ghostwire. Damn. Is it multiplayer? Nathan, is it multiplayer? Stinky then. It's not good. I'm joking.
Yagami-san, why are you still here?
Because I care. Now, if you're open to the idea, you think we could walk and talk?
Why? So you can grill me with more questions? You realize the police just finished doing that, yes?
I figured they'd come knocking sooner or later.
Then you knew Mikoshiba-kun was murdered, didn't you? And that's why you've been snooping around our school.
You're not wrong, but can we please take this elsewhere?
I'm done. Oh, this is getting good.
If you knew Mikoshiba was
9 days
murdered,
left. 9 days left till what?
Tell me up front?
Well, 8 days left till my album releases. Oh, Demon Slayer releases on the 2nd, doesn't it? I've just realised.
Well, yes, but even
Wait a second,
so...
wait, no.
What sort of questions were they asking you anyway?
I thought I was supposed to keep quiet.
Cute.
Now I'm going to ask you one last time. Please, stay off our campus. You don't belong here. I mean, what if you end up injuring a student? It would be a nightmare for all of us.
Nobody's getting injured. All that's water under the bridge now.
Is that so?
Yeah, and I should probably mention, I'm the new advisor of the Mystery Research Club. I have the chairman's approval and everything. So, it looks like I have a place here after all.
What? Since when?
I think we're getting sidetracked here. Did the police ever mention a suspect?
No. All they told me was what happened to Mikoshiba-kun. That he's no longer a missing person. That he's dead. And was dumped in a derelict building.
My condolences.
That was all we found out. The police were the ones asking the questions, not us. They hardly gave us room to breathe.
Yeah, sounds like an interrogation, all right.
Please keeping Hara's connection under the rocks while they investigate this murder.
Is there anything else?
Yes.
Actually, there is. I'd like to know your thoughts on Mikoshiba-kun's killer.
What?
For example, take Akihiro Ehara, a man who took this school to court over his son's suicide. Mikoshiba came up even then, as a culprit bearing some responsibility for that.
Ehara-san?
Damn, this is actually a pretty big case in the school. It's quite,
So the police really are keeping their
deep in the end.
Must you always be so cryptic?
Someone was driven to suicide by a bully.
What?
And that bully was found dead and found who's killed them.
He revealed it upon being sentenced. This was before the Kanagawa police had even ID'd the body.
Was it really Ehara-san?
The court would say
Ehara-san
about as solid an alibi as you can get, but he could be connected somehow.
How do you know all this, Yagami-san?
I'll tell you. That should be one of my things. So now it's your turn.
Huh?
I've heard you weren't as big a fan of Mikoshiba as you led me to believe. That true?
This again.
You knew he was a bully all along, but yesterday you told me he wasn't the type. I just want to get the story straight here. Did you have a sudden change of heart, or were you lying to me for some reason?
It's not that simple.
Oh, one more thing I learned today. It was Mikoshiba who turned the basketball club against Koda-san. Pretty sadistic for a would-be teacher, don't you think?
That's enough.
Then it's not a stretch to say he probably was a major factor in the death of Ehara's son 4 years ago? And I think it's also safe to assume you know more than you're letting on, right? This is murder we're talking about here. Lies aren't doing anyone any favors.
His name was Toshiro.
Sorry?
Everyone keeps saying Ehara's son. Like he's just another statistic. He had a name, for heaven's sake. Toshiro.
Right. I'm sorry.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have papers to grade.
Oh, this plays some really cool music. The soundtracks in this game are actually really good.
Please.
The soundtrack of this game.
9 o'clock tonight. I'll be at Plage on Izazaki Road.
We'll finally have a real talk?
Lost Judgment's amazing.
Something like that.
I was talking about Lost Judgment anyway. Now, the Judgment and Lost Judgment soundtrack are both incredible. not just saying that because I love the game. It's genuinely got some really badass music. I think all the Yakuza games have incredible soundtrack. Dude, I need to play the Yakuza games, man. Oh my god. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I just said. Yeah, or like Yakuza and Judgment.
So I just left school, and tonight I'm... Where are you?
I think Judgment gets a lot of that. Judgment gets a lot of stuff that the Yakuza has.
Licking the wounds of rejection, huh?
Just Sugiura. Tsukumo said he had to get back to the office to take care of some kind of system trouble.
Computer crash or something?
Don't know. Something about a fuzzy searcher going haywire. Pretty much.
Is it Yakuza 5 or 6 when he's taking care of the baby?
You gotta come take his
or both?
Nah, I gotta stay sober. I'm meeting Sawa-sensei.
A lot of the memes are from that one.
What? God damn it, man. You are killing me today.
Would you simmer down? This is work, not whatever it is you're doing.
Oh, then I ought to come be your backup. Where are we headed?
You think I need a drunk?
Yeah, I think it was 5. I thought 5 was the one with the baby in it.
I better not find out you two
Yeah,
got it on.
I know.
Do this to me, Talk.
The most hated one is the most and really only hated, I'd say, is like this zombie one, like this zombie spin-off, I think it is. It's like of Yakuza. I can't remember what it's called. It's like Dead something. Well, apparently 1, 2 and Kiwami 1, 2 are different. So I think Kiwami are like remaster ones. I don't know. Is Kiwami remasters of or like remakes of 1 and 2, or is it quite literally just different games? I'm like kind of confused. Kiwami. Yeah. No, because there's Yakuza 1 and there's Yakuza and Yakuza 2, but there's Is Kiwami the same as 1 and 2 though? So it's a completely different game altogether. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I know, but there's Yakuza. So Yakuza Kiwami is not the same story as Yakuza 1 and 2. But is it the same story? Is it literally the same game as in like remaster of 1 and 2? That's what I'm trying to figure out. No, I'm trying to say, because there's Yakuza 1 and there's Yakuza 2, and then there's Yakuza Kiwami and Yakuza 2. I'm trying to figure out if they're the same game, but with like different graphical updates and things like that. Yes. Because Yakuza 1 and 2 are not, from as far as I'm concerned, I was gonna say, yeah, because 1 and, there's one thing as well why I thought it was, is because 1 and 2 aren't on PlayStation, just as Kiwami and Kiwami 2. Yeah, but they're referred to in this video. Yeah, also in this video they were referred to as 2 different Yakuza games, because I think it's like a remake or a remaster. Yeah. Yeah. Makes sense. Oh my god. I love this fighting style. I only need to level up my skills. There's certain things which you can't pull off without certain skills, and that's one thing when you start off, when you finish one Yakuza game and start off a new one, it's annoying because you try to do things that you can't do because you haven't unlocked the skill yet. You know what I mean? Like, you ever been like that? You try to do something and you can't do it because you don't have the skill yet. I'm gonna get a 0 again soon. Where's my alarm going off? Damn, it's 9:50 already. Oh yeah, I woke up really late. I woke up very late. I woke up at like 4, like 20 to 5 or something actually. Like a Dragon's not not my type of game.
Excuse me.
And it also is just what Yakuza is. The whole point is you meant to have some badass like boss fight thing. It's not. Yeah. Oh yeah, the stories are incredible in these games. Oh my god! Oh yeah, there's one thing which I really like about this game. The new, do you know when you get like you charge up your X gauge and do those special attacks and the like cinematic ones? They've made some really good ones for this, and they've added way more than there was in the last game. I'm really happy about that. I still haven't got my pre-order bonuses, you know. I have to get it out of this thing, but the first time I tried playing this game, it said that it said that it was like that I was playing it offline, and I was like, oh, I can't really restart the game because like I was live streaming. So
I couldn't help but notice Skenda Law bending your ear earlier. Anything important?
Right. I haven't filled you in yet, have I?
So a policeman arrested for sexual battery might have actually been involved in a murder?
oh, I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen it actually.
Yeah. And its roots could very well be.
Yeah, somebody throws the baby across, and he has to run up to it and like slide and catch the baby.
The motive for this murder may even be revenge. Tsukumo, did you find any mention of that suicide online for me?
Isn't it 5, not 6? Did you say there?
Once the chairman asked us to take his case, I looked into everything on the
The baby. Let's go.
If memory serves, he was a third-year student who hung himself at home.
Let's go.
The name of the deceased, Toshiro Ehara.
Yeah, that's him.
So, while I did find some murmurings about it online, nothing really substantial ever surfaced. He didn't leave a suicide note or a will, and investigators never found anything salient.
So I was right before.
Bro, I like us so many games are like so like worrying to just even add children into their games, or just like or just at least most just try avoid like fighting them whatsoever. Lost Judgment be like, the main enemy is a child, defeat them, beat the shit out, all the whole school.
Probably took Serio to court, but without enough evidence to back it up.
Oh yeah, because you are. Yeah, but you're also playing as a kid. In Lost Judgment, you're literally playing as an adult, beating the shit out of students. I mean, he does. Probably Yakuza.
What's that sound?
I'm testing a system I've been tinkering with. I fixed this bug already.
System for what?
Yeah, I was gonna say an anime game. I was literally gonna say that. This was in Japanese game.
No way.
Perhaps that was a bit of hyperbole.
Horror game, maybe.
Come pretty close. Essentially, this system is designed to monitor and detect
It's probably like White Day or something.
Specific area. The city itself, to be exact.
That still sounds pretty amazing.
If you say so.
I mean, you literally kill a innocent baby orphan in Bloodborne. You know that.
Not too long ago.
Oh yeah. Real trip.
Well, that's what I just said. In Bloodborne, you kill an orphan, of course. He just said you kill a newborn baby.
This system I've developed is a souped-up version of that. There are substantial differences. The principle is still.
They're like blobs.
Just try it out. We'll start with this little window. It displays
We're doing the
all
search now, right?
chatter posts after filtering the fluff.
Yeah, we now work for 2 agencies. The new one that these guys started, well, we're technically helping them.
Each specific post was made.
Oh, I hope there's gonna be a third. Oh, dude, you know, finals. I almost cried yesterday. I was so upset, you know, when after the ending of Final Space 3, because it's like, oh my god, when season 4 come out, they didn't even leave it on like a possible season 4. They literally purposely set it up. Do you know what? Do you know? Imagine there's 2 seasons that finish the story of like one segment, kind of. If that makes sense. So this was like halfway through, like something in season 3. The way it ended, it was quite literally like very unfinished. I was like, oh my god, when's season 4 come out? Because this come out late to Netflix, like in the UK. So maybe season 4's coming out soon. I searched it up and it was cancelled. I was actually I think I cried a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I was like,
across social media. These buzzwords are sometimes clues to trouble beneath the surface. So,
I'll stop
one of these words and we rush over to save the day. The hope is our reputation will flourish as a result.
Damn, that's some pretty intense marketing you've got going.
Well, we probably won't be paid for impromptu cases, so this is sort of an upfront investment. But directly intervening before a situation gets out of hand will build...
Wait, oh yeah, Mario Kart 9 is actually going to be a thing.
At least in theory.
I'm
not sure how it'll all pan out yet.
Well, I think you've got something there, Tsukumo. Mind if I give it a shot?
I thought you'd never ask. Though the system's got a long...
Oh yeah, I literally sent you it. Yeah.
But with you as a tester, I know I'll get strong enough feedback to...
Yeah, that's one of IGN... Oh, yeah.
So you wanted me as your guinea pig all along.
Oh yeah, dude, do you know there's something funny? Do you know another IGN review? Do you know, what's that game called where you transport the baby around, like, and on that thing? The little, the pouch thing, and you travel, what's it called again?
And that should do it. Here you are.
You know where you can ride the zip lines? It's just a traveling game pretty much, where you have that baby in that pouch thing.
This is just a big mess.
Yeah, Death Stranding. Yeah, do you know the new version of it they just released? They originally rated it an 8, and then because apparently they didn't get paid by the people, they put it down to a 7.
Simplify our search.
Oh my god.
Yeah, by manually filtering keywords, we can decrease false positives.
Yeah, I do. I don't like it.
More accurately.
Well, how do we do that? Does the AI do it for us?
No, not entirely. What the AI does...
Yeah, story. But it's just so... It just feels like it's so, like... The actual gameplay itself...
Meaning it'll turn out...
The gameplay... Yeah.
Still pretty busy.
That's what I mean.
And therein lies the predicament. To narrow these results down any further, we must depend on instincts, experience, and even inspiration.
So you're saying human intuition?
Precisely. Even in this day and age, human intuition will trump AI every time. That is, until we all become cyborgs. But that's getting ahead of myself. As it stands, Yagamishi, you've got
the gameplay.
Well, let's just start with...
Oh yeah, I think I'm unlocking side missions in this now though. Select a keyword to search.
How about this one? I can smell the trouble brewing already.
Oh, interesting. And let's filter our results around that specific term. And there you have it. See, there's a concentration.
Yeah, that's the thing with that Death Stranding. Yeah, even then the story did look good. The gameplay itself though was just like, oh, what the hell?
Shady activity isn't always the easiest to spot, so maybe think of it as a sort of treasure hunt.
A treasure hunt for...
It's one of those games. It's one of those games where it's like the story's really good, but the gameplay's so bad to drag you on, you're just struggling.
At the end of the trail. My heart rate is already spiking.
I'm just glad to have a helpful app for once.
Hey, you know what? That reminds me.
Dude, I can tell you a great game that won't do that to you. Lost Judgment. It's amazing. Great gameplay. Great gameplay, great story, great everything. Side cases, great new things added in. Just, oh, it's great. You can also skateboard, do fighting style, parkour, fucking stealth missions as well. They did in stealth missions. They're actually kind of hard. Nathan, were you watching my live stream when I like fucked up that stealth thing?
Just like I've always wanted.
I didn't expect it to be that easy to just fucking... It's one of those things where you get caught like by one person. You have to restart the whole fucking thing.
Show you soon enough. Looking forward to that.
Oh my god. Yeah, the stealth is done right in this game. Cause day and night. Done all this stuff. I'm gonna have to watch a video on how to get the pre-order bonuses in this game. It should be through this inbox. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh. Damn, son. I don't know. Break fall adept. Yeah, what's up, Ronnie? Reduces damage when taken when falling from high places. Oh, I'm not as big of a fan as of Nintendo as I used to be, man. Like, I used to love Nintendo when I was younger, but now I'm just like, no. Channel your strength and knockdowns to turn the tables on any pressing. Just triangle near an enemy while you're knocked down. X walking wrath. Yeah, I could just get that. Press R2 at low health. Activate X boost at low health to greatly increase your attack power. Effects end when a certain amount of health is recovered or when X boost is no longer active. You know, that's really good. X burst dodge. Press X boost at low health that greatly heightens your dodging ability. Effect ends when... Yo, bro, it's basically just making you OP when you're on your X thing. It's like... This is gonna feel like Devil Mode in Devil May Cry. When you activate that, you're like 10 times stronger. Not even like... I mean, the first Judgment game was more just like you're a bit quicker at like in X mode, and you do a little bit more damage, and you don't fucking take damage basically. Whereas now it's going to be like you just fuck everything up, just mass destruction. Taunt a downed enemy to charge the X gouge works better than a normal taunt. I can taunt people now. Oh, that's great. I'm not going to get that yet, dude. I'm not even leveling up my tiger or crane fighting styles. You know, I'm just leveling up snake because it's so fucking good. Oh my god. Oh, Ronnie, you should get Judgment, man. It's so good. I'm telling you, it's amazing. Alright, I'm gonna level up on the snake style. So we can catch up. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, they've also made the tailing different in this game, you know. Like, when you're tailing people, you have to, oh, what's this? A swift attack from a quick step that may stun enemies. Press X, then square. So that means after you dodge, you can attack. Like, oh, that's just what I was trying to do. Oh, now it's allowing me to do that even better. Grab the enemy while on the ground. Press circle just as the enemy attacks while you're on the ground. Yo, that's fucking sick. Yo, I love this. Oh my god. Move into a grab around the enemy's neck. Use the enemy as a human shield to discourage other enemies with guns. Press L1 when holding an enemy. Reverse chokehold. Yo, that's really good. So if somebody's got guns, then I can just... Yeah, oh, it literally says discourage other enemies with guns, yeah. That's fucking amazing. Oh my god. Well, yeah, oh, this game is actually incredible. Like, I've unlocked new skills. Oh, I can do more on the special tab. Alright. It's right before photo or during photo missions. Okay. That's good. Alright. I wonder if I can claim my pre-order bonuses. You know, with the best edition of this game, it allows me to get the game 3 days early. Maybe network features aren't available for those days. So maybe I've got to wait till the standard edition's release, which I think is either today or tomorrow, so I'm not sure. Use gadgets to find that arachnid man. Okay, the arachnid man's over there. I'm going to go to back to Kamurocho for a bit, because I want to see if I go to the normal office, it'll let me claim my pre-order bonuses. Because last time I tried to do... Oh yeah, they added a new mode today as well. There's not, or like today or like last night. There's now a gauntlet mode, which is like you can play the game on an increased difficulty, but it has like better rewards and stuff. It's kind of cool. Let's see, yeah, give me detective agency. Oh, you can now see where enemies are in the streets. That's really cool. Yeah, when I was back in Kamurocho, I was like, oh, I'm not sure. Nathan, when I was back in Kamurocho, I was like, oh, I'm not sure about this. I don't want to be in the same map, really, to be honest. Because that's one thing about the first game that I was starting to get bored of was the map. Everything else I loved about it. And then in this game, I was like, oh no, not Kamurocho again. And then with the tailing missions, I was like, alright, you know, it feels a little bit different actually. I was just setting in with it, I was fine with it. And then we go to another map, I'm like, hell yeah. There's 2 maps in this game, it's great. You can travel between Kamurocho and somewhere else. It's honestly amazing. Can I now get my DLC stuff? The item you're looking for is unavailable. It might not be for sale or it might no longer be available. How do I claim my pre-order bonuses? Have I just not unlocked them yet? Can I just not claim them at the point I'm at? Is that what it is? Like, I'm not sure why it's doing that. Oh yeah, Nathan, your voice isn't in the video, is it? It's not right. Your voice isn't in the video, right? Yeah, I don't think anyone does. I don't think I allowed it. Yeah. I was gonna say, no copyright. Oh, I can't. What's this boy doing? Bop! Just stay down.
Really, guys?
Acquired. Really no side mission? Well, there's like these green like text things but to speak to people, but it doesn't even let me do it, or it just shows people having conversations. I'm guessing this game's this game's probably going to be a lot longer than the first Judgment because I've got 2 maps to explore. I'm spending a hell of a lot of time in the second map though. Yeah, the second map is Isazaki Ijincho. Isazaki Ijincho. Not sure if I'm saying that right, but right, can I now do side missions around here? Oh yeah, that dancing thing is so cool. Like they may not have added a singing thing into this game, but why do you keep laughing? What the hell? You just keep laughing. Jacksepticeye and PewDiePie looking at TikTok. I haven't watched a Jacksepticeye or a PewDiePie video in a long time. Oh yeah, I see what you're doing there, Ronnie. That was a meme you made of him, wasn't it? Fucking hell. Remember that was good as well. I mean doing it there. Yeah, the skateboarding in this game is not amazing, but it's a nice, quick way of travelling around. Makes it a lot faster. I think that's why it was added. I think people expect it to be like, well, they actually do have some like mode for it. You can do like races, I'm pretty sure it is. But like, I'm pretty sure the skateboarding was just added into the game to travel around a lot quicker. Because like, the map is fucking huge. Use gadgets to find Arachnid Man. Alright, look at posts. Just tomorrow. Who's this? This person here. Oh, God damn it. What the hell? I've got like a gun. I've got like a sound gun. Like some sound ray thing where I can... Oh, crap, this guy's hanging... What the hell? Is that a person? Side case, the falling man. Oh my god. I have to climb all the way up there. Hell yeah, Assassin's Creed. This is the true sequel to Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Pretty sure Syndicate was the last one before they completely just fucked up Assassin's Creed.
Please. Excuse me. Yagami. Yep.
Yutori okay chum I can't say your name. Akachimachi.
Either way.
Tamae-san.
Oh. Huh?
Solo shouldn't be here. You didn't think to get help from the residents? So. I'll call this guy out.
Huh. So the so-called Arachnid Man was just a nerdy bird lover. Still doesn't make any sense, pretty suspicious. Yeah. Something's not right about this. Shut up, alarm.
Smile for the camera! I just did us took a picture of this.
Suspicious.
Hide in there, bud. What the hell? This guy's got women's underwear. This guy's got some panties. Yeah, exactly. He stole the panties, didn't he?
I see.
The next Professor Panty, and I won't be caught him. What the fuck? This dude slipped from trying to steal some woman's panties. He's hanging off a building. What the hell? Bush. Quick, grab the bike. Shit, why can't I grab it? Oh fuck. Huh? You wanna kick bikes at me? I can do the same, bitch. I can just jump over them and dive at you. That also works. Haha. Imagine climbing up the side of a roof just to go into some apartment, steal some woman's panties. This one climbed up like 3 stories. Just go. What the hell is this? This one's arguing about some panties.
No.
The panty thief.
Yep.
Oh, that's pretty funny, man. This game's great. Oh yeah, I don't think I'm gonna play Kana for another few days, you know, because there's been some glitches where people have been falling through the map and having to restart their entire game. Have you heard about that, Nathan? Kana's had some really bad bugs and people just glitches and people have just been falling through the map and stuff. So I don't think I'm going to be playing it a lot lately because people have had to restart the whole like playthroughs just because they've been falling through the map.
For real?
Okay, you little bitch. Try that again, do ya? Come on, motherfucker. What's that? Try that again, bitch. I dare you. Come on, motherfucker. Hit me. Hit me. Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Come on, bitch. That's right. That's what I thought. Motherfucker.
Stay down.
That's right, bitch. One annoying thing though is that it's very damn annoying to get recovery items, well as in like you have to buy so many different types of ones. There's like more food items in the game, but they're like you can only carry 3 of one item now rather than 10 from the last game. Oh, hello, you son of a bitch. Wow, that's a lot of damage.
Really, guys?
High grade plastic. But the drone's not in this game. I thought maybe they removed the drones. Let me check. Is the drone still in it? Oh, there's still a thing that isn't. There's still 2 options on my app thing. 3 options that haven't been unlocked yet. Okay, I don't have the messages yet, apparently, for some reason. I don't have some other thing, and I'm guessing the other one's a drone. Alright, wait, what's some gadgets? Oh, the noise amp. Oh, drones. Oh, there is the drone. What the hell? I do already have the drone. That's cool. Damn, so I have even more. There's even more options on this one. There's so many things to unlock in this game. Snake health boost. Increases maximum health. Alright, hell yeah. I could just do that. No, boost increases your maximum grip gauge. Boost attack level. Okay, let's use that. Boost X gauge, X extension, X gauge decreases slower. So damage of X, ball bonus. Hell yeah. Alright, 600, what can I do with that buff? They raise your drunkenness limit. Oh yeah. I was just about to say fatality after you said that. I was going to finish a sentence, damn it, when you let me finish a sentence. I'm going to cry now. Sometimes. Alright, where am I going to go? Let's go for these motherfuckers. Damn. Yeah, I was gonna say, wait, so how does it make is it actual like physical copies of the game though? Because like you can't even use them. Do you have the digital? Oh, oh, I bet you're so annoyed that you got the digital version of the PS5 now. Yeah, because I wasn't being an idiot in the first place. I was right saying that you. I was gonna say I'm either making a really good point here or being a dumbass, but it's good to know that I wasn't because. No, no, because I was saying that what I thought you were saying is that they were bringing physical copies of games into your university, and I thought my guesses was being dumb and that I was wrong, but I wasn't. Yeah. So I was right, yeah, fucking hell.
Excuse me.
You don't need blockbusters anymore, you've got that university. Yeah, exactly. Buy it for me, Nathan. Nathan, buy it to me, I'll share play it. Just gift it to me. Yeah, that's another reason why I got the disc edition. I wanted to play the Dark Knight trilogy, put it in my PS5, and stuff like that.
Really, guys?
Yes!
Great.
Nathan, who's that handsome friend you're talking about? Yo, that was sick! Oh my god. Oh yeah, Nathan, who's that handsome friend you're talking about that likes Devil May Cry? I wonder who that could be. Oh yeah. You said it's a teacher though, didn't you? Was it a teacher? Lady? Wait, oh, so it's natural, like, is it, it's like around our age, or is it like an actual, like, middle age? Oh, she's blonde as well! Oh, god damn, I'm kind of jealous. Alright. Nathan, you found yourself a waifu. She likes Devil May Cry. Oh, God.
And stay down.
Oh, God. You've actually managed to make me jealous.
Great.
Mhm. Games. In a games room. In the games room.
What a waste.
I knew it. Detective. Oh, Aoki's a surprise. Okay. Okay. I'd say the biggest surprise that you said there was the air hockey. I mean, oh wait, no, air hockey. Do you mean the? Yeah. Yeah. Is that like the thing where you like slide those things? You have to protect your goal thing. Yeah. Yeah, you have to like grab like the red. There's a red and blue one. It's like 1v1 thing with the yeah. That's kind of cool. I didn't think something like.
Really, guys?
It's kind of heart attack. Damn, your core sounds real badass today. I think bro, you're making me realise how shit Harrogate actually is now. I'll come over to Norwich. Get a girlfriend. News. Yeah. I mean, Nathan, if I get a good job, if I get a good job and I've finished with what I want to do for like in Harrogate by the end of this year. I mean, obviously it's another year to go, but like if I have, who knows? I might go to Norwich. I probably will go somewhere else. I'm not sure whether it'll be a year or 2 years, but yeah.
What a waste.
Did you think I did a good job with the sculpting though? You see what I did? No, that was mine. I didn't see his work. He didn't have any work in his folder. He just had a folder, no work in it. Yeah. No, did you not see that thing with like the horns, like the demon looking thing? Yeah, I made that. Yeah. Yeah, do you like what I did? Yeah. Yeah. I appreciate it. I did that on purpose. I wanted to like make some like rock face. Yeah. Oh, it was my first time using it. Yeah, exactly.
Mishi, how was your first outing?
Not bad. I handled the problem and name-dropped you guys, so all in a day's work.
Fucking hell.
Sounds like the system's working gangbusters. By the way, if you'd like a little pro tip, you can enter keywords on your own, independent of any post.
Why would I do that?
Say you pick up a rumor in town, or hear someone drop.
Fucking hell, dude! Everyone be banging on my door and slamming open my door. I'm getting mentally abused. This is driving me insane. It's like I'm hearing things.
In layman's terms, the more you enter new data, the more my program can learn.
Gotcha. So this thing can hone its street smarts along with me.
Correct. Do make use of the system often, if you could. I know this is a lot, but one last thing. We've also got a bulletin board for case a good number of them are somewhat beyond our current capacity. So if you ever feel like it, maybe you can pick them up.
Hey, never hurts to have more income. I'll take a look sometime.
I'll take a look sometime, motherfucker. The Texas bread and butter side cases anymore. Oh, there we go. I finally unlocked side cases and 3 chapters in. Oh, we're about to start chapter 4 now. Yeah, you know what? I thought with these games, the chapters got longer. I thought they were going to be like, you were going to be able to finish the chapters quicker, but they actually got longer and longer. But the last chapter is like the size of like 2.5 chapters. Like maybe even 3. Like, it's crazy. Alright, can I finally... I still haven't got my pre-order bonuses. I feel ripped off. Give me my pre-order bonus. I don't think network features are available in this game yet. I think that's what it is. I'm kind of confused what's going on actually. Oh hell yeah, I can get more skills. Whoa. Nathan being a chant, getting 2 goes to 5. Okay. Nathan, don't lie, you've been considering speaking to one of the girls. Because if it's no some more of us, like. Oh my god. Right. Yeah, yeah. So, yeah. Milkshake. Oh. So let's see. Damn, the people in Norwich are very nice at. Alright. I think I'm gonna end this live stream. Alright. Can I... I still got everybody else say stuff. Alright, anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed this live stream. I'll see you all later. Next live stream will be... I don't know, tomorrow. Tomorrow or maybe at midnight. Alright, everybody. Peace out.